Michael and Dana's trip with us started out with an earthquake tremor.
We are going to make a new intro for the Journey to Alaska YouTube series featuring the 4 nomads. I'm Mike.
I'm Leanne. I'm Dawn.
And I'm Glenn.
So we want you to continue following our journey. We'll see you later.
Bye.
All right.
We started out this day at the Kobuck's coffee shop. It's only open from 10 till about 2. Kobuck is noted for their samovar tea. It is delicious. And we had some that have free samples, but we also bought extra for the family. We're at the Coastal Trail, Anchorage Trail, ConocoPhillips Soccer Field and Stadium. From 1945 to 1991, relations between the Soviet Union and the United States were defined by political, military, and economic competition known as the Cold War. Due to its proximity to the Soviet Union, Alaska played a vital strategic role in the U.S. Army's Nike Hercules program. Nike, the Greek goddess of victory. The names Nike and Hercules are derived from Greek mythology. Nike, the Greek goddess of victory, and Hercules, the world's strongest man. Other missiles shared the Nike name, including Nike Ajax and Nike Zeus. So the synonymous Latin for "We Support" was a motto of the 1st Battalion, 43rd Air Defense Artillery Station at the Anchorage Nike Missile Complex here in Alaska. Started on March 1st, 1959. Tribe hiking down the hill on this path. Always a sucker for a neat. So we are going to the beach trail, and it's supposed to be in this area a sandy beach, the only one in Anchorage. This is the beach trail, and we're going through the nice wooded forest. You can see about the tribe back there.
We are going through the jungle. He said we feel like Lewis and Clark. Do y'all feel like Lewis and Clark? Don't hit your head. Almost. Pushes.
We might encounter an animal in here, I'm thinking. Cook Inlet Belugas, Coastal Wildlife Refuge here, turning down the stress. A nice place to sit on a bench, ashore, and we got some steps though. So the path is opening up here. It doesn't seem to be that far down here. Famous last words, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We popped out of the woods, and here we are getting closer to the beach. All kind of trails in here. You not coming? I'll pull you up. Come on. There's artwork up there. Looks like there's a fish on that stump up there. Something land. So it's like a small piece of building going on here. So we're on the beach. It's brown sand. And not too cold out here. A little breeze. We've walked about, 30 minutes or so, maybe 45. And yeah, so it's a good walk.
Oh, yes, you're filming us.
I'm filming you. But you're asleep at the wheel.
No, I have to watch where I'm going. I'll fall.
Here's the hut. Looks like a hut. All these pieces of driftwood stacked upon one another. And we're going in. And we'll look out from the other side. From the back side here. Look, pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, somebody spent some time on this. Look at this one. There's a natural bend in that. Into my house.
I mean, they spent a lot of time on this.
I know, and it's really cool how they put all the wood, stacked it in nice and neat.
Look at that.
Look at the entrance, that wooden log, how bent and curved it is. I'll get my tribe, the rest of the drive coming on in.
And you can stand up. I mean,
You can stand up in it. I stood up in here. Yeah.
This is cool.
How about that? You can stand straight up in here.
Yep.
I think this took a lot
Some
of
hours.
effort.
But look at the log right there at the door, how it's
the curved.
curved in there. It's a perfect structure, isn't it? Building the rock pyramid. Rock structure.
That white one right there, Dad.
All right. This little guy. I got bite on.
Awesome. Cheese.
Cheese. Cheeseburger in paradise. And we got it all right.
Up.
Oh, that's bad.
It's okay. The beach in Alaska.
About that.
From one beach to the other.
One side of the world. Shore to shore.
So we walked down on the beach, the brown sand. We got some
treasures.
driftwood there.
And
Another driftwood piece.
And rocks.
rocks. We got lots and lots of different rocks.
Look at the rocks.
Yep.
Got to see the rocks.
Red and green and orange, black, white.
So we'll see how those work out. And
Now we're trekking back. It's all uphill, of course.
yeah.
This is the Kincaid Park Beach Trail. Highly recommended.
Yes. Tons of fun.
So we've seen these plants all over the place. They look like okra plants. But what comes out is that pod right there, that flower pod.
It actually smells Christmas.
Here's another example. We'll get to that.
They're not quite
But with those, that time,
Different stages of
Christmas scent,
development.
you know the oil with the little sticks? You wouldn't need a Christmas tree.
It's to the right. Come here.
Oh, yeah.
That is so cool.
Think you can get it on the GoPro?
Let's see.
They don't
Those idiots.
Look at this hollowed out. We wonder if there's been some baby bears clawing out, getting the bugs, because there certainly have been some kind of ants and things in here. A skier.
So like,
Welcome to Earthquake Park. In 1964, Anchorage in South Central Alaska were permanently changed by one of the largest earthquakes to shake North America. Earthquake Park represents part of the remnants of a landslide caused by that earthquake. Save a brain, wear a bicycle helmet. Few places on Earth need air transportation more than Alaska. No kidding. So we're coming down to the monument here at the Earthquake Plaza. There was a Good Friday quake on Friday, March 27, 1964 at 5:36 p.m. One of the most devastating earthquakes that North America struck Alaska. Measuring 9.2, the earthquake was centered in an uninhabited area of Prince William Sound, 80 miles east of Anchorage. The earthquake exploded with a force that's greater than the eruption of Mount St. Helens, and 100,000 square miles of the Earth's surface were vertically and horizontally displaced. The Good Friday earthquake lasted over 4 minutes, shaking and cracking and demolishing much of the mostly highly developed and populous parts of Alaska. Look at this quote from Matthew 27:51. And behold, the earth did quake, and the rocks rent, measuring the magnitude of the damage. The earthquake destroyed or severely restricted all forms of transportation, utilities, and communication over a large part of south central Alaska. This is very nice, but the mosquitoes are undesirable. They're everywhere. Discovering Anchorage. Anchorage is a vital urban American city surrounded by spectacular wilderness situated on a broad, low plain sloping down from the rugged Chugach Mountains. The municipality of Anchorage encompasses almost 2,000 square miles of Alaska. Cook Inlet and Turnagain Arm is Anchorage is bound on three sides by water. Captain Cook, on his voyage of discovery in 1778, sailed both the Cook Inlet and Turnagain Arm. His logs documented these waters as being large, silty rivers. The muddy appearance of the water is from the sediments that empty in the Cook Inlet and Turnagain Arm. Huge tides also inundate these basins. Upper Cook Inlet has the second biggest tidal range in North America, 38.9 feet. To the north, beluga whales, silver or coho salmon, king or chinook salmon, pink or humpy, red or sockeye, and dog or chum. We left Earthquake Park and went to 49th State Brewing for a final meal with Michael and Dana. But they wanted to see some of the float planes landing and taking off. So we found this lake that was close by the airport there in Anchorage, because we had to drop Michael and Dana off at the airport. So we decided to go by the ponds and the lakes where these planes were landing and taking off and just sit there and watch them. And it's amazing how they do that. But anyway, here's a little bit of footage about what we saw.
They left one time was at 2. There was a 11 and a 2, I think.
Oh, really? Well, it's like
Departure.
4 now or
4?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, but this could just be somebody going to the bush or going for a hunt or going to pick somebody up.
Oh, yeah, not a tour, just a private. But he's going to go over there like the yellow one did.
Can you hear the engine noise? Beautiful. Sounds like a well-timed machine. All right, we got another plane coming in. It's down.
That tail and it really slows them down.
Red plane, red plane. He's up. He's up. Yellow plane is off the water. Coming straight for us. Unfortunately, Michael and Dana's trip to Alaska had to come to an end, and they had to board a plane and go back to Fernandina Beach in Florida. We had a wonderful time with them. We had so much fun. We did many things. And the memories that we created just will be with us forever. Thanks, Michael and Dana.